would like to for free. So probably worth doing.
Yeah, it's free, guys. Come on. There's a bunch of you watching. Just click the link. It's that easy. Anyway, game 1. Bbatts. 0 VGBootCamp to his name. JSalt, probably more than Bbatts right now. First game on FD, which is, again, you know, game 1 with these Bbatts stage strikes, very interesting. Like, I would not expect a Sheik to want to strike to FD.
Yeah, definitely is a kind of a strange... I mean, everything about Bbatts is sort of a different style, and I think it shows why this game is, like, super sick, is just... Bbatts does not play Peach like other people. And I'd say JSalt plays Sheik in a very unique way as well. So, like, even just going to this FD as a first stage, very, very different. Not what you see at all. Ooh, love that nair there.
Yeah, back in neutral right now. Item drop not going to quite do anything. And this is kind of what I was alluding to before. Bbatts kind of aggressively drifting into JSalt's loving arms and is getting hugely punished for it now.
Yeah, there have been some weird call-up moments in general. Like, there was that moment where JSalt just kind of charged needles in front of Bbatts and took the stock here. Isn't able to get the down air there, though, but it's kind of a funny style. Like, I noticed one thing that Bbatts... I feel like you could organize Peach players by how much they use down smash, and Bbatts is, like, in the middle, and that he likes to use down smash, particularly in this matchup, it seems, but he still also... Ooh, love the...
Oh?
Edge cancel there. It doesn't seem like he uses it as much as like a MacD or someone like kind of like that sort of more classically known for the down smashes.
Yeah, and I mean, down 2 stocks right now, but like really unique decisions on these edge guards. We just saw Bbatts go for like a super deep initiate float into Dare to try to catch JSalt drifting in. Let's see if he can find the stock right here.
Yeah, you know, I do feel that as I mentioned the down smash thing, Bbatts has down smashed like every 3 seconds and will continue to do so. So that is ultimately the commentator curse, but does manage to get the grab. So an up smash, I was going to say, might close it out, but the up air should do it. So still possible for Bbatts to turn it around. You know, a Gimp, a Peach Gimp on Sheik. It's possible. We might see it.
Oh my gosh, the item bounce.
Ooh, wow, the spacing there. And gets the dash attack too.
He can die for this.
Yeah. Okay, back to neutral for the most part.
Yeah,
again,
jump back is exactly what I was thinking, yeah. Okay,
just sort of
Bbatts recovering.
Very aerial focused, in your face, forward airs, nairs, like the whole kind of shebang is just Bbatts' way of playing. Just kind of use Peach's frame data advantage of kind of low lag through the float cancels to just pressure out JSalt, but JSalt is able to handle it. Maybe because of FD, maybe because JSalt got something else that we're not aware of quite yet.
Yeah.
But where are we going?
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's literally any stage. I have no idea where the counterpicks are because the strikes have just been so wacky for these last couple sets. But yeah, Dreamland seems like a good pick. It's, you know, still a 3-platform stage, makes it interesting. I would have said I probably would have thought FD as a counter pick, but since they started there, this makes a little bit more sense. Gives Bbatts some room to kind of move around, get aggressive, but, you know, we got to see kind of where the defense comes into play. We've been talking so much about aggression from both characters here, but, you know, how are they going to actually stop the other one from doing their thing?
Yeah, I do think the stage is going to play a bit into the kind of edge guards. You know, Sheik, not a character that has a great recovery, so being able to live really, really long as Peach while pressuring someone who doesn't recover easily should help. I like the zoning there, though. Playing it safe and gets the forward air. Glint there.
All right, Nair. What's the follow-up here? Okay. Yeah, looks for just needle grabs probably from ledge. And Bbatts just doing a really good job at kind of like ledge trapping here.
Oh my god, that grab of just running in, Tomahawk turn around, like cross up Tomahawk basically to get a forward air and close out the stock. So many neutral moments in this game. Yeah, huge moment.
What is he doing?
Look at the percent that he's got from this one sequence, and he gets the back air.
He's dead!
What?
0 death from JSalt!
Oh man, moments
It
of
only
brilliance.
takes one.
It's the curse, man. It's the curse. I'm telling you. Everything about him was going off, and then some kind of otherworldly force possessed him, and he just fell. He just fell down Dreamland. Got pineappled. It was brutal.
Yeah. Oh, but big punish again. Gives him center, though. And JSalt again with a bit of a positional advantage, but Bbatts just fights his way through it with a pair of down smashes, grabs ledge. What's going to be the follow-up?
Uses the forward air to cancel out the turnip and the up air.
He gave it to him!
Yeah, I cannot believe he got back there. Just really, really familiar with the edge guarding sequence, and this is bad. Good shielding.
No jump.
Oh, it's so precise. Okay, how's he get, like, they're both kind of just so patient, and like there's a lot of really technical kind of spacing, micro spacing kind of going on. It looks like it's sort of hard to notice just how close all of these things have been.
Just to hold the ledge!
It's like halfway through sloppy and also halfway through like just amazing play, you know, like
they're both just playing again, like I said at the start of this game, kind of like how do we play the defense, how do we react to our opponents doing stuff, and then stuff like that happens, and JSalt suddenly takes the lead, but at high percent.
Yeah, that was a bit of a kind of forcing it from Bbatts. Doesn't get the long roll, so allows Sheik to get back. I think this could be quite a mistake from Bbatts if he's not able to close it out, but does get the forward air, so that should be enough.
Okay, yeah, only 30% right now, just kind of playing back the neutral. Bbatts kind of a big win, I think, in this set for just kind of deciding the momentum of the remainder of it.
Yeah, I like the confidence from Bbatts there to go for the forward, for the tech roll read, and goes for the forward air and down smash.
Oh no,
it doesn't end up hitting it.
What an angle.
Yeah, it's gonna be forward air or up it. Okay.
Still has just gets rid of float right away. That was an interesting mix-up, and it actually works out for Bbatts there. But JSalt with all of the stage control, but does it matter? What's the follow?
So much of this matchup has just been Bbatts attacking at every opportunity.
Oh my!
Runs out there and slaps him. Bad.
2-0 for JSalt.
This is looking tough. You know, we're still in winners, so
yeah,
Bbatts, you know, curse is still in play, but so is, yeah, exactly. Like, well, I mean, did we see that stock? Did we see that Dreamland stock where Bbatts just fell like a you know?
Yeah, it was a gimme. It was a gimme for sure. But you know, this is a uphill battle now. Needs to win on 2 counter picks out of JSalt to stand a chance to make it to grand finals, might I add. This was winners finals here, so winner will be sitting pretty with a set advantage here at Xanadu 406. But Bbatts is coming out the gate swinging.
What does he get from this edge guard though? Goes for the forward air. Hasn't been able to connect to turnip, but just as I say that, that should be enough to get the oh my god!
That was so smart.
That was so smart. That was so smart, and then not smart at all.
Yeah, all right, he got it. It's okay.
All right, gets the.
I think it's such an interesting situation when you talk about, you know, all the Sheiks who are just completely cracked at that Amsa tech now, right? Where a lot of times you know, I think of the Captain Face Roll clips where he'd get like 7 in a row, and a Falco would be just down smash, down smash, down smash, down smash. But so smart to just completely negate really any counterplay to that situation and just get the grab.
Yeah, no, you're totally right, and it's not something we see very often. It's such like a specific percent too. Like that's the kind of stuff that I love about watching like good players is there's so many kind of tiny situations in the game that you sort of need to have an answer to, and who has seen that specific answer? Is it the best one? I don't know, but it was certainly like a really creative option, and that's just what makes this game so fun to watch.
Absolutely. Yeah, as we're speaking right now, JSalt with a ton of advantage here. Again, kind of the name of the game has been JSalt gets the stage control and then just kind of plays keep away when Bbatts gets to the ledge. But then Bbatts just finds these ways to open up JSalt tremendously.
Yeah, like he kind of forces him open like a can opener or something. Like he's just totally sealed off. And then in ways you just wouldn't expect at all. Suddenly there's an opening and there's another 40-50% from Bbatts. But, you know, in a rough spot here, and once again, just as I say that, looking good.
I find it so interesting that Bbatts opts for turnip throw down instead of, and again, like I look to lot in these situations pretty often just because turnip throw up, I feel like gives you a lot of options and kind of divides the stage in some interesting ways. But I know there's a few setups with turnip throw confirms into like instant aerials, so maybe that's what he's looking for, or maybe it's just a hard call out on positioning.
Yeah, it just feels like it's aggressive, you know? Like so much of Bbatts' playstyle is like pushing kind of like two things that shouldn't fit together, and so, like, you know, it's like if you were doing a puzzle, you'd normally look for like where the puzzle piece fits in, and Bbatts' style of melee is to take a puzzle piece and just push until it fits in and be like,
yeah, case in point, the
together.
triple nair on shield there, huge shield pressure, and finds the stock at the magic percent. This could be the start of a bit of momentum for Bbatts here on his way to a potential reverse 3-0, but JSalt wants to close the book right now.
Yeah, dash attack, he's going to be an opening up, gets the forward air. I wonder what you're looking for at this percent from Bbatts. Like, is it something like a dash attack or a grab, or is it just chip damage through things like nair, up air, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it doesn't have as much of a problem going for kind of shield pressure situations where you can go float aerial into double jab or down smash on Sheik, as long as they don't risk getting shield grab there. But as we're talking about it, JSalt finds the opening here. 88%, 98% now. One hit could spell huge trouble here.
Already kind of trying to fight against the forward airs, gets 34% for it, and loses center in the process. So this is scary, very, very tough. It could be his last stock of the set. Oh my god.
JSalt clawing his way back. Tries to call out the drift down with the nair, but Bbatts not quite there, but I think that was a chain coming out, Radar.
I was going to talk about this earlier. Like, when is the last time we've seen a legitimate chain? Like, I feel like M2K
I don't think there is
all
one.
the time. And then now it's like, it is just never, ever, ever a thing. But I do not want to take away from the hype.
He's dead!
JSalt gets the up air. It just felt like Bbatts needed to be a bit more patient. Kind of wanted to close it out too aggressively. You know, goes for the hard reads. Didn't favor positioning. And it came back to bite him a bit. So good stuff to JSalt.
Yeah, I mean, for as much as we talked about the prophecy still being alive and well in these situations,